So this is Polymaker's PA12. It comes in a 500 gram spool. Just wanted to show you how brittle this stuff is. It just snaps like almost immediately. And here is the Paramount material, about the same amount of pressure on it, and it's not broken. It even bends a whole 180 degrees all the way around. No break. And no sign of like a plastic deformation, and it even straightens back out, almost like it heals itself with a little bit of help. But it's pretty incredible. This is the last little bit of the bamboo PACF. I don't even think they make this stuff anymore. I think they took it out of their store. But every time I went to buy it, it was sold out. Luckily, I was able to get a roll of this stuff whenever I bought my bamboo machine. But this is just as brittle as the PA12. It's got a little bit more flexibility in it, but it still busts almost immediately after you bend it. So I make tools. That's what I do. I make tools. These are something that I use for auto body. This is made from the PA12 material from Polymaker. I have done some post-processing, had a brim on it, so I cut the brim off and kind of sanded the edges down a little bit. It's got a little bit of a funny wavy finish on the top side here. And then there's Paramounts, which is nice and smooth on that top surface. Now it might be a drying issue. I haven't dried this Polymaker filament in a couple weeks. I've been using Bamboo's PACF, and so I haven't really touched my Polymaker stuff because it's kind of a more expensive material. The Paramount here was $60 for a kilogram, and I believe the Polymaker here was somewhere around $80 for half a kilogram. So like I said, I make tools. These right here in particular are for door panels. It's very, very rigid, but also has some flex to it. If you can hear my printer, it's going in the background. It's actually printing one of these right now out of the Paramount material. This is the Polymaker PA12 material. I didn't do the best job drying this material or the Paramount material, but this is just a spiral vase, so it's a single wall all the way up. Now another cool thing I noticed about the Paramount was that it has insane bed adhesion. Like, it's really stuck on there. It's really hard to peel it off. You almost have to scrape it off. The first piece I printed actually took a little chunk of my bed up with it. If I could find it. There it is, that little shiny spot right there in the middle of the screen. Right there. Yeah. First time I printed with this Paramount stuff, it peeled a little section of the bed up with it. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be able to peel this off. Got some boogers on it. Like I said before, I don't think I dried this very good. But yeah, it sticks to that bed. I've got a little bit of magic goo on here. But compared to the PA12, I mean, this stuff is super flexible. I've got some Carbon X in the mail, so I'll be making another video, most likely I don't know, maybe sometime this week, comparing that Carbon X to this Paramount stuff. But overall, for what I need this stuff for, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love it. I love the fact that it's flexible and still really, really tough. And here's the PA12 again. I kind of want to squish it all the way. See if it'll go. It deforms though. Massage it back in place. Very rigid stuff, especially for a single wall. Very nice finish. One last thing before I go. I do have, I signed up for an affiliate for both Polymaker and the Paramount stuff here, and I'll be putting those links down below. Now for the Paramount, you can just use my coupon code, which I'll also include down below. Yeah, if you could use it, and maybe my wife won't hate me so much for spending so much money just for testing. Thanks.